Hi everyone, audap, and we're going to check out Last Dream, indie game available on Steam. It just had a conversion to Linux and macOS about. This is a labor of love from a developer. Wanted to make an old-fashioned RPG. So let's check it out. I always like to support independent developers because it's very, very hard work to make a game. Believe me. All right, we have a character selection. Okay. Knight, thief, hunter, gray mage, white mage, black mage. Well, let's just be boring. And his name is Knight. Well, I don't want to be quite that boring. Oh, I ended up being boring anyway. Okay, well. Boring and predictable. Hey, sometimes that's good. That's okay, ladies. Boring and predictable. Rather than exciting and fucking your sister, right? I see what's happening. Okay, well, I'll probably... Yeah. Okay. I'm sure I'll want a black mage too, yeah. Please customize your gaming experience by following options. You can change these options at any point during the game. Encounter rate. Rare, standard, grind. Standard's fine. Game difficulty. Very easy. Hard. Very hard. Legendary. Well, we should start off with very easy. Save options. Save anywhere. Saving designated. No saving in dungeons. I am a casual gamer. Oh. Include cutscenes. Oh, of course. Watch the intro. Absolutely, we should watch the intro. Pack. I'm going to collect some more firewood. See if you can count back from 60 KD, and then we'll make. I know I have two auto. I didn't realize I had made my own party. Better head back. Looks like a sudden storm has arisen. I don't understand. I don't remember any of this. What is this? I don't understand. Ah. Help! Could it be? Where are you? Please, where are you? I know where I am. Where do you think? Where do you think are you? What? Oh, yeah, I didn't get that either. Swim back to shore. Help! Please help me. My throat. My only regret is leaving my kids fatherless. Ah! Ugh. Good. He still breathes. Ugh, my head. I think he's gone. Someone there? Help me, please. You're lucky to be alive. I need to get you back to Oakwood. Can you stand? I think so. I need to rest. How much further is it to town? Oakwood, you said? We're getting close now. It's only another 5 miles. I guess I can make it that far. Yes, let's keep moving. These woods can be dangerous. What the hell is that? I don't know. Let's get out of here. Come. We're almost there. What the hell? 2 suns? Calm down. I know it's confusing, but I don't believe you're ready to hear the truth yet. Let's just get... Calm down? You've got to be kidding me. As I see it, you don't have much choice but to trust me. Let's move. If this involves our penises, I'm not going to trust you. And so, audap. Our story starts a year after that fateful day. In the previous year, we defended 3 locals who help in weapons training and beast hunting in the sewer and around town. audap still has little idea, oh that's true, where he is, and Dante refuses to reveal what he seems to have. The journey is started by what appears to be a small the kidnapping of Dante's daughter. And so the 4 reluctant warriors, audap, start their journey not knowing what awaits them. Through this short tutorial. Welcome to Terra. In this tutorial, I'll explain everything you'll need to know. Quest. Josh, game mechanics expert. Settings are controlled via the settings menu. All of the settings are saved when you exit and will be reapplied when you continue playing. Let's start by learning to configure the remap in-game controls. Access the settings menu via through the main menu or by pressing escape in-game. Choose the keyboard pad mapping options to remap the in-game controls. In the keyboard mapping section, remap all of the in-game controls using nearly any key on the keyboard. In the gamepad mapping section, you can remap all the in-game controls with access to your gamepad, including the analog stick and direction pad. Screen resolution by accessing the screen resolution option. Change between windowed and full screen modes, and also change the size of the screen. Volume section of the settings menu, you can change the volume of the background music, sound effects, and musical effects. In the Windows skin section, color of menu and text windows. In the FF section. Dash and fast forward options can be toggled to require the button to be held or whether to be automatically on at all times. Furthermore, you can also change the fast forward speed. Input gamepad compatibility is used for older gamepads that don't support X input. If you work with the last stream, then turn the direct input compatibility on. To aid your journey, you can quickly open the map menu by holding cancel for approximately 1 second while on the world map. I think that's enough about screen resolution and in-game controls. Why don't you try moving around? Your mapped in-game controls to move up, down, left, and right. Show me the basic movement skills, the locations of the blue diamond, green X, and red circle. Talk to me once you have completed this task by approaching me and pressing action. Whoa, wow, where's Zippy, huh? Ooh, wow. Ooh, got some screen share, but it's an indie game, no problem. Did you know that you can move very quickly by dashing? Hold down dash on your keyboard or gamepad to run quickly. Show me your dashing skills by moving from the red circle to the blue diamond in less than 3 seconds. Very good, you've mastered movement. Another important control which is mapped to X on your keyboard by default. In the main menu with menu, finally, you can quickly switch between characters by using page up to move left and right, respectively, between characters. Remember, you can controls at any point by accessing the settings Settings Moo. Is he calling me one, or? I mean, I am. Another is the automatic game reset through F12. These are all the controls. Please to the next area. So I actually have run on by default, but that probably, oh yeah, that explains why I have the screen share. You've learned about the basic movement, so let's move on to something a bit more. You'll need to be well stocked to survive in your journeys. Treasures are bound that you'll visit. I've created a treasure chest for you. Why don't you open it? Move to action. Z on the keyboard by default to open the treasure chest. You are the proud owner of 5 shiny gold coins. That treasure chest was unprotected, as all chests found in the dungeons. In towns, it's a very different. Townspeople often hide their valuables in locked chests, and therefore you will have to pick the lock on to access its contents. If you have a thief in your party, he will be able to pick the lock without permission. However, without the thief, your chance to be caught by city guards will increase to pick up more chests. Without a thief, your chance to get caught by the city guard starts and increases by 1% for each chest that you open in towns. To get caught is shared across all towns. Therefore, if you open 5 chests in Oakwood, open a chest in another town, your chance to be caught will be 1%. Your chance to be caught is known as your wanted level and can be at the Thieves Guild hidden somewhere on Terra. I'll create another. This one is locked, as any chest in town will be. Please open it. Attempting to pick the lock. Lock picked. Very good. You'll notice that a text box displayed text attempting to pick the lock. This will appear each time you open a chest in town. If you have a thief in your party, you will never arouse the suspicions of the city guards and will always. Without a thief, you run the risk of having to fight the city guards with each chest that you open. You're ready to continue to the next lesson. Please proceed to the north. Oh, that screen tearing is really going to bother me. It's one of my pet peeves of this generation. You've learned something about acquiring treasures, but you can't use the items you gain from treasure chests, how to use them through the main menu. This is the in-game. In the upper left, the menu options are listed. Option is items. From this menu, you can view and use any items you have obtained through the course of the game. Second option is equipment. Here you can change the weapons, armor, and accessories that are characters. The third option is skills. Here, you can learn skills with acquired skills, SP, as well as view and use learned skills. You can equip skills to skill slots so that you may use them in battle. The fourth option is level up. Here you can assign ability points that your character when they level up. Unlike many games that have predefined parameters, each character upon level up, characters in last stream will gain a preset amount of AP at each level. You can freely distribute AP between various parameters. The fifth option is bestiary. In the bestiary, you can see all of the enemies with which you in addition, with the scan ability allows you to see the precise enemy parameters of the enemy. The sixth option is this option allows you to set a macro or predefined collection of commands issued to all of your characters through a single command. For example, just to do a regular physical attack, then you can set such a battle macros menu option and select it when in battle to save time. The seventh option is collections. Here you can see data on treasures collected, been synthesized, fish caught, puzzles completed, buried treasures found, and opened, locations visited, and more. The eighth option is achievements. You'll find additional challenges that can be completed for those players who want an extra challenge. The ninth option is rows. Here you can choose the rows in which your characters stand during battles. The row in which a character stands affects the probability of that character being targeted by enemies, with the front rows more often. Scrolling down further, you'll see more menu options. The 10th option is game options. This will allow you to change options that are set at the beginning of the game, encounter rate, difficulty, saving options, and cutscenes. The 11th option is party. It allows you to change the order in which your character in the menu as well as in battle. In addition, you can remove characters from your party if you want a challenge, which I never do. The 12th option is set. Change certain options such as screen resolution, key mappings, music volume, and window color. 13th option is tutorial. If at any point in the game you need more information regarding game concepts or mechanics. The 14th option is cutscenes. If you have turned on, you can rewatch all of the in-game cutscenes at any time through this menu. Oh my goodness. Okay, the 15th option is map. Here you can view the world map at various levels of zoom. Locations that have been visited are... The 16th option is camp. Sleeping bags, tents, and cottages can be a menu option while on the world map to save and partially restore your party's HP. And note that camping only works on the world map. The 17th option is save. This option will only be visible if you choose the save anywhere. If available, you can use it to save your game at any time through the in-game. I hope that brief synopsis was helpful. You can now proceed to the next area to continue the tutorial. By the way, when you spend skill points or passive skills, you don't need to equip them. That's his idea of a brief. I don't want to know what his idea of chatty is. Now that you have a brief summary of all the main menu options, to explore the full tutorial menu. Would you like to see the tutorial menu? Tired of talking. Why not? Menu options: new game and reborn, character classes, the abyss, abilities, synthesis. Yeah, I read all that. Now that you have a brief summary, oh, okay, yeah. No, fine. Very well. If you ever change your mind, you can use the tutorial menu option. Please proceed to north to the next area. Take care on your journey, wherever it may lead you. Ooh, I got $1,000 just by doing that. Yeah. Hey, what's back here? Town of Oakwood. You know, I'm probably going to need to change my running option. You may change the game options at any time. However, accessing this menu will invalidate any achievements based on difficulty save options or encounter rate. Your current settings are standard, difficulty very easy, save option anywhere. Continue to menu. Remember, entering this menu will invalidate options based on. Yeah, but I want to do that. Wow, did it really need to be that big? Maybe this game was made for something? I don't know. No, just on by default? Yeah, okay, no problem. Well, I'll just zip around like crazy, man. I am collecting large quantities of monster remains. I'll buy all of your monster remains if you let me, and I pay the item shop. This above 15 times. Yes, sell all remains. Use the storehouse. No, I don't. All right. Well, I'll always be in the market for remains if you change your mind. Welcome to the item shop. Oh, okay. I was about to say he has nothing? There. What do I have? 1,005? Let's see if there's a weapon shop or armor shop. That's always helpful. I remember when you first arrived here and were too weak to venture outside the town to hunt monsters. Had to go down the well into the sewer to battle the spiders. Yeah, something wrong with that? Yeah, such a hater. Some of my neighbors call this jungle a garden. It really needs to be trimmed. You have Dante's ear. Will you talk to him about it for me? Hello there. Have you heard the latest rumors about Dante's daughter? Nope. I heard that Dante's daughter ran away from home. Then he hired some mercenaries to track her down, but they never returned. I wonder what happened to them. Well, maybe they got married. Yeah. People do that. Kind of, you know. My grandmother is out tending the garden. I wonder when she will be back. Let's see. Adam Bed, George Eliot. Okay, so we can't really steal anything. I didn't put a thief in my party. And I have two identical twin brothers who also share the same name. I wasn't paying attention and had no idea what this game is about. I just returned home after studying archaeology in Doria. My professor, Dr. the Royal Historian of Doria, is studying the ancient relics of the extinct civilization. You seem to think that a very powerful relic was lost. Oh, he seemed to think that a very powerful relic was lost in the desert mountains, just south of Oakwood Island. Sadly, the bridge to Central Continent is out right now. Or I will pore over my books in an attempt to learn more. Check back later, okay? I'm not going to. Alright, came from there. Go over here. Are you interested in learning some skills? You can buy... I'm good. Okay. Let's see, that was the item shop. Aha, weapons. Chop chop. Could you... Okay, welcome to my weapon shop. Right now, the stock is fairly poor. It's kind of a little too honest, don't you? Let's see, that is +4 in attack. Got rusty daggers. Rusty spear. Gnarled staff, huh? I guess they don't need weapons, right? We got 4 attack, or 4 attack and the clapper. Or 4 attack and pre-con, I guess. I didn't know you have to add let's do 1 rusty sword. And 1... Okay. Let's change this. Weapon. Yes, give me that. Oh, I don't have anything. I have nothing else. Great. Optimize. Even better. Uh-huh. Alright. Slowly becoming an adventurer here. Hey, little kid. Hey, hey. My father was sent to the southeast when Dante's daughter disappeared. Apparently, it was the site of an enormous castle, but now it's just a bunch of rubble. Interested in some armor? I only have used equipment currently. Well, they all have nothing, so... I'm assuming, you know, pretty much anything is good for them at this point. Okay, worn breastplates. 2 of those. Wow, my money's gonna go fast here. Torn robe. Or tattered clothes. Do I need a shield? Oh, yeah. I should probably buy the rest of the stuff, huh? I'm not just running around. Huh? That's the gauntlets. I'm assuming I need shoes. Oh, I'm already short on Monday. Oh. Ah, haven't really even played yet. The first brother gets all the cool stuff, and the other brother gets a hand. There we go. All right. I'm broke, so. It's so relaxing, but I'd better be heading home soon to check on my granddaughter. Oh, you're the deadbeat. This inn is pretty cheap. I've been all over the world, and the cheapest one I found. What luck! I trekked across the bridge connecting Oakwood Island to the central continent, and then southeast to the Woods of Despair because I heard there were some valuable items hidden. Sadly, the monsters were too strong. I barely made it out alive. I think my next trip will be to the desert mountains to the southwest. I've heard there are some relics there that could be worth. I found this treasure map in my grandfather's things. I won't be able to make the trek to find the treasure. It's too far away from. Do you want it for 100 gold? Don't have it. Alright, leave me alone then, and let me nurse this. G for 1 night, would like to stay. I'm fine. They're all square. If I fall off at the first night. A friend here when I was trapped by the bandits destroying the bridge to the south. My brother and I mining in the mountains at the tip of the northwest peninsula on the central continent. Mining, whatever. You're not mining. Dante's mansion. You're getting strong. I remember here with only the clothes on your back. Dante dragged you to town and put you up in his spare. Yeah, well, there's a price involved for that, though. I'm not gonna. Welcome, child. How can the church help you? Oh, let's see. Look at all those slots. Oh, upstairs. What's going on? Yeah, yeah. You know how far you'll get into the church? Yeah. You know what the highest ranking is? Yeah, none. I joined the church so many years ago that I barely remember what it's like outside. These are the priest's quarters that I'm here to clean. Feel free to... The Stratia Esoprophanus. My early life, 1874 to 1904, Winston Churchill. These are all like books that the developer likes. I don't know. Right. To the mansion. Oh no, no. Oh yeah. In the years since you've been, you become much stronger. I'm sorry I have to ask this of you, but would you be willing to help rescue Elizabeth? Sure, yeah, thank you. Please know that it will be dangerous. I sent a few days ago, but they haven't returned, nor have I heard anything from them, and I fear the worst. The ruins are at the southeast end of the island. Bed looks comfortable. Approach it to rest. But I won't rest. I just started. As a fellow thief, you should watch on guards when you're picking locks in town. Now, if you're as skilled as me, you'll never get caught. Otherwise, you might have to fight if your thievery is discovered. What kind of thief are you if you get discovered? The bandits and pirates to the south are getting out of hand. I was hired as a mercenary to hunt them. My contract ended a month ago, so I returned home. Luckily, I made it home before the bandits connecting the central continent to Oakwood Island. Have you been to the central continent? I have not. If you plan on going that way, you should know that the continent is split in half by rivers and mountains. The split stream since the bandits destroyed the central bridge. The largest city in the central city on the central continent, and the only one with a seaport, is Doria. Or a ship, then that is where you should head. Well, thank you, Mr. Explainer Man. Very helpful, very helpful. Let's see, this is squiggly things. Got any squiggly things? Hi. Are you in? Oh, no, no. You can't possibly teach me anything. My girlfriend's been trying to... Still have not succeeded. Oh, let's go fight some stuff, huh? Roleplay, so that means we have to do a bit of grinding, I'm guessing. Goblin emerged, spider emerged. Ah, okay. What's your skill? Oh. I have no skills. Alright. Got one of those report cards that says, shows. Well, hello, hello. Welcome to my traveling emporium. I'm traveling south to Doria, but these damn bandits are bridge. I sell unique clothing for warriors such as yourself. No, not armor. But don't you want to stand out amongst the warriors? Add a bit of flair to your look. Would you like to see my wares? No, I would not. a second, folks. Let me see here. I'm sorry, folks. I have to work for a minute. That's what I get for being on. Okay, where are we going here? Nah, everybody attacks. Oh, okay. That's good. You can't just attack empty space. I was hated that in the old days. Attacked an empty space, you moron. Oh, I didn't mean to. Of course, it also forces you to more strategically and know what your stats were. Because it's a random number game. Alright, my party received 3 drops. Sometimes my girlfriend does too. I'm kidding, kidding. I don't have a girlfriend. much money do I have now? 1,700 bucks, huh? I think I can't really remember. That was like 10 minutes ago. Oh. How much money do I have? Oh. I have 60 bucks. Time to go buy some more stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if I could change my name at some point in time. I don't want two identities. That's too much, I think, right? These look like jolly fellows, huh? They were just delivering medicine to their... But, we're a bit racist, so we just killed them on... Like proper adventurers. Slime emerged, huh? Yeah. Girlfriend complains about that all the time. What happens, you know? I can't help it. $75 gold. It's gonna take a while to earn some dough. Oh, the music's not too bad. Oh, that screen chair is really killing me, though. Oh, I hate that so much. Independent game, though. No big deal. Huh? You've interrupted my fishing trance. Oh, well. Oh, no. Why'd you interrupt me, then? I'm kind of a jerk. Oh, my 5 gold? Doesn't seem right. Oh, I really am. Wow. Huh. I don't earn too much. Let's see what's in the next town. Maybe they have some cheaper stuff here, huh? He was carrying a bone. But he was just the... Oh well. Let's see, is that, yep. Oh, I still have a status effect. Me. I'm probably gonna die because I really haven't leveled up that much. Okay, why not? Oh, new baddie. A whole bunch of them. Great. Alright, do I have any? That's right, I need to buy some potions. Go to the Gotta, I hope I don't have to get a potion. She's the white mage, come on. Thank you for take me back to my father. Oh. Well, you don't need help going back to your dad, you just left me. Thank you so much for rescuing my daughter from the ruins. We asked the townsmen to reconstruct Oakwood Bridge, which was destroyed by the bandits. Before you leave, I must tell you that I know this world is not your own. I believe on the day 1 year ago when you washed ashore on the beach. It's kind of a late story, but sure. I cannot tell you more now, but of mine living on the eastern continent, Atticus, might know more. The journey to reach him will be to acquire a ship to sail across the Central Ocean. I've been studying. I found that a relic collector in Doria is offering a huge reward in exchange for 2 elven relics. You may be able to convince him to buy you a ship if you collect the relics for him. I have no idea where these relics are located, but you might ask around town to see if anyone knows more. Before you take this traveler's vial. It's a solution available to you at any time. Solution for what? Take these items. They should at some point. Alright. It's so odd. I have no idea how the ancient ruins. Thank you. Here, take these. HP for mid potion, more potions. Huh, okay. Huh? Now that Dawson's repair of Oakwood Bridge, you're free to explore the central continent. You. Oh. Free to walk everywhere and get lost. I guess I'm lost. Alright, there. I know this is a little bit shorter of a look than I normally do, but I'm actually getting pretty tired. That's the only reason. I think it's not bad so far. I mean, it's a little for a role-playing game. That's fine. Anyway, this is audap. You have a stream. You can purchase this on PC through your. I got mine on Steam. I don't believe it's on sale right now, but that stop you from taking a look at it. Anyway, we'll play more of this later time, hopefully soon. But until then, I will see you at the next stream.